Libra, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, April 23rd to Sunday, April 29th, 2018. Now before I get started, I have two announcements. First of all, I am back doing astrological readings. So if you would like your chart read by me, please click the link down below in my description box to set a day up for us to do that. All right, in it, what it'll be is an hour or 2 hour reading, whichever it is that you choose, where you can get me live in a video call to pull up your charts and to just talk through them. If also you've got some important relationships going on too that you're interested in learning about, we can also talk about that, okay? So just let me know. Feel free to look at the link down below in my description box to set that up. Another thing I wanted to let you know about is I will be doing a May 2018 webinar on Monday, April 30th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, talking about what's going on in the month of May. I think it really is finally going to be a month for us to break free, to be ourselves, to live a life that's more authentic, perhaps, than it has been before. To live a better life where we feel more ourselves, okay? So I like to think it's going to be a good thing. However, we could feel a little restricted in the process, a little fed up with the old life, the old way of doing things, making it a little bit hard for us to move forward and maybe making us want to act out in unusual ways, okay? So that could be something that could come in next month. Also, relationships too could be a little bit difficult. Perhaps we're surprising other people. Other people didn't realize that this is what we really wanted, that this is how we really felt too coming in. That can make next month a little hard. So if that's something that you're interested in learning about, how you can break free from an old life in a better way and work better with your relationships, if you also want to know what days to watch out for as well, please, again, click the link down below and sign up for that. All right, now, without further ado, Libra, time for your horoscope. What we've got this week, Mars in a conjunction with Pluto. It's huge. It's going to be for you in your 4th house of home and of family. What this could bring, huge change in your home. Moving homes, big thing could come in here for sure. A big change in your home and family. Coming up here. What else could come in? A big change in the foundation your life is built on. All of a sudden, figuring out you want to build your life on a new foundation, doing something different. Okay, also changes in emotional states, having to change the way you relate to the world emotionally in a very big way coming in. With Pluto involved, this could be highly relational and highly financial. Maybe you're having to change your finances around so that you can finance a home, so that you can be more comfortable emotionally, changing finances to just feel better on the inside. Maybe it's financial issues perhaps with someone at home, a family member that needs to be rearranged. As well with Pluto, sex and intimacy comes in. So maybe there's an issue with intimacy in regards to perhaps a family member at home or something along with a partner, most likely coming in as well, that can need to be addressed. Maybe needing to do things differently with home, with family. Okay, with Pluto involved, again, could be a little scary, could be a little intense, could bring some secret things up or some deep feelings beneath the surface that need to be addressed. But if you can address these things, I do see it being positive for you. That's because this Mars-Pluto conjunction in your 4th house is in a sextile here to Jupiter, which is in your 2nd house of money, confidence, your gifts and skills and talents. So I think anything that you can do to change your home life, the way you finance a home, maybe the way you work intimately with people at home is going to help you make more money, be more confident, use more of your gifts and skills and talents, and feel uniquely yourself. May also help you too to bring more stability into your life. Maybe not this week, but perhaps coming in soon, okay? So I do think that's going to be very important this week, especially with Pluto going retrograde right here as Mars is making the conjunction to it this week, meaning you got to figure out home and family. You got to figure out what's going on with you emotionally. That's going to be the missing piece perhaps for you to finally make the money that it is that you want and to feel more confident in your life. Perhaps you've been making lots of changes here to your home or to your emotions, or been considering making changes to your home since the beginning of this year, and I think this is the week that you're finally starting to realize, okay, I just gotta do this. I gotta take all these changes I've been thinking about and I gotta make them happen, or I gotta make them happen in a better way, or I gotta step into them so that I finally can find the confidence, the money, and the stability that it is that I want. Okay, so that's going on there. While you're thinking about all of that at the beginning of the week, on Wednesday, you're also focusing here where Venus is, since Venus is going to move into Gemini on Wednesday. And that for you, Libra, is going to be in your 9th house. of something new and different that you have not done before. All right, so while you're changing your home, hopefully to make more money and feel much better about your life, perhaps you're thinking about, what can I do that's new? What can I do to be more excited about my life? To work on some projects that I really like, to be happier. Maybe you're thinking about traveling, moving. Well, with the changes going on at home for you, maybe you're thinking about moving or studying something that you have not learned before. So I think that's also a big focus for you. Now, Venus on Wednesday, the same time it moves into Gemini, also going to sextile Chiron. Chiron for you, happening in your 7th house of partnerships, relationships of the one-on-one variety. So what can also come in here are new relationships, new people in your life, new commitments, new contracts as well. Signing new contracts coming in could also be important. All right, are you coming into new chapters in relationships as well? And I think it's going to be positive, whatever's coming in here with relationships, a lot of new things going on that are good. Okay, so that's what's happening mostly at the beginning of the week. Then we get to Thursday and to Friday of this week, and perhaps some hard conversations, some choices or decisions come up that need to be addressed and need to be made. That's because on Thursday and Friday of this week, we're going to have Mercury in your 7th house of partners come into a square here with Saturn in your 4th house of home and family. All right, and I think what that's going to do is require you to make some kind of choice or decision about your home life and about who it is that you partner with at home, your relationships at home coming in. Or maybe there's been some kind of commitment that it is that you've made, and now you have to figure out how to adjust your home, your family to reach this commitment, or your emotions to reach this commitment. Maybe as well, there's a lot of stuff going on too with relationships that you've been thinking about and needing to figure out how to build more stability into these relationships and to move forward on these relationships from a place that you just feel more comfortable in, and you really having to have some hard conversations with the people in your life about home, about family, about what's going on with you emotionally before you can move forward. Okay, if you can have those conversations though, I do think it is going to help you. That's because right after Mercury comes off this square to Saturn on Friday and Saturday, it is then going to trine the North Node in Leo. And that for you is in your 11th house of your goals, your dreams, and your hopes for the future. So anything that you can do here to come into new chapters with relationships and to change your home life in order to be more confident in it and to get the new relationships on new chapters and relationships on board with this change you're making at home, I think is then going to help you envision a new future for yourself, meet new people, socialize, be out and about, and to just feel better about where it is that you see your life going, feeling like you're envisioning a life that you like better, that just fits for you. All right, so that's what I see coming in there. While that's going on Saturday, we also do have Uranus moving into the 29th degree of your 7th house of relationships. So that could definitely bring up unexpected things coming in with relationships as well. Perhaps you doing something unexpected, you being tired of what's going on in relationships, wanting to break free from other people or create relationships in your life that get you more authentically too, that could come up. All right. So I see that going on as well. And then on Sunday, we do have the sun here in your 10th house of career, your reputation, and your social standing, coming into a trine with Saturn in your 4th house of home and family. And I think what that's going to bring for you on Sunday is a chance for you to finally feel like you are reaching a life direction that feels more comfortable for you, building your life on more solid footing, putting your life in a place that you just feel better. All right, so I do see the end of the week being more positive for sure than maybe what's going on at the beginning and the middle of the week. I see the weekend really helping you to envision a new future for yourself and to start to feel like you are building your life on a much more solid footing that can support some things that are really important to you. All right, so I do like that, but it is just a matter of you during the beginning of the week here making some changes to your home life and your emotions in order to feel better, and making new relationships, and making sure that the people in your life are on board with or understand, or having the hard conversations with the people in your life so that they can understand what's going on with you emotionally and what you need at home in order to move forward, and then that helping you towards the end of the week to reach some big goals, to relax a little bit, and to feel like you're doing some things you want and need. All right, That's what's going on there. Then on Monday, the last thing I want to mention, this is really next week going on, but we do have a full moon happening right here in Scorpio in your second house of money. And so what that could also bring at the very end of this week is a chance for you to finally step into money. Step into money, and it's a good source of income for you, to be more confident, to use more of your unique gifts, skills, and talents, okay? And I think what you're trying to do here at this full moon is to figure out what you're good at, how you can bring more of that stability into your life, and to own your gifts and talents, to bring more money in so that you can finally start to create more of the life that it is that you really want, and to start living it, and to start to make relationships with people who really get you deeply and intimately. And I think that's what you're trying to figure out this week. So that's what I've got for you this week, Libra. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later. Hi Libra, thank you so much for watching my horoscope all the way to the end. I just wanted to get on and leave you all a note because I actually did make a mistake in your horoscope right at the very end. I would have filmed it again, but I'm running a little late on getting these up, and I just wanted to add this in really quick. Basically, what I got wrong was on Sunday with the sun and a trine with Saturn. I said that the sun for you was in your 10th house of career, when that's wrong. The sun is actually going to be in your 8th house of changes or of endings and beginnings, and it's going to be making a trine to Saturn in your 4th house of home and family. So what that's going to bring on Sunday is a chance for you to change your home life. What would change your home, where you live, perhaps change the way that you work with family members. It could also be a change as well in your emotional states, your emotional situations in some way. It could also be a financial investment that you make for those things. I think the goal of that is so that you can create more of a life that it is that you really want, and to create a home life that really resonates with you deep down so that you can build something off of it moving forward, okay? So that's what's going on. I believe the way that I did interpret it is I said you may be able to use your home for your career, to increase your reputation, to put your life in a better direction. And while that may very well be true, I think what's more accurate to say is that there will be some kind of change in your home, your emotional states, and your family coming in that will help you to create the life that you want, that will eventually, maybe not right now, but a few months from now, allow you to have more of the reputation, the social standing that you want, the career that you want, and to put your life in a better direction, okay? I'm so sorry that I made that mistake. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, and hopefully I will talk to you soon.